Why are you holding it with your hand?
I'm not used to my glasses.
Number 10. Thank you.
It's raining outside. But we're loving every minute of it.
On your Jamaica, flight 025 to Miami, kindly board your flight now using exit number 6.
The man from the inspector and the chop. But these are what people are coming out now. We just want to get these up.
What's your name?
Johnny.
Work through that rain.
Yeah, I don't
This is our room. Dark. Well, what the heck is this? Did you come out of our bathroom?
No, I went in mine. Glad they got this all prearranged,
Yeah.
so we didn't have to go through that crap again.
Yeah, what would they do then?
You have to go wait in line and tell how many people you want in your party to sit.
Already we're reading what we got going for the day.
Yeah, I'm having Delbert read it because he's a...
Drink right away before we get carried
We
away.
can go listen to some piano music and then 5 o'clock starts the dance music. Oh, are we ready for that?
Jesus. Good morning to you. Feel better?
Yeah, I
better
guess it's a little icky. How'd you sleep?
Good. Like a baby.
I don't know, maybe I'll show you.
He hasn't really made out the schedule.
What'd you get? Show me your plate.
Yeah.
Is it hard to photograph that way with a rocket 3 feet at a time?
Listen though, like when you're, you see the shoreline and then you walk it up. And it-
Got all of that then.
Target.
You want to see.
Yes, what do you want to see?
We want to see the falls.
Right, no
We
problem.
want to see plantation.
Right.
Okay, we want to
And
see.
you want to see the fern gully. That's a rainforest area.
What is the better, the fern garden or the
The
Shaw
fern
Park
gully.
garden?
Well, the Shaw Park garden is wide over the, up on the hills
Oh.
there. So I think
You could walk it.
Right, right.
Okay, so
So no
the
problem.
the falls,
The falls and
the
the
fern gully,
rice and the shopping.
plantation,
Yes, what about shopping?
and shopping.
Later.
Do we want
to go out.
shopping?
Shopping at the end.
Right, no problem. Anyway, how many people in your group here?
Six.
Okay. Well, I'll just take $10 each and then take their own, wait for you, and bring it back to the ship. No problem. How about, would you take like $10 for everybody, each for everybody, $60 for the trip? Can't go enough for it. Okay, no problem. You got a nice camera. Okay. All right then, let's go.
And just think you got your picture taken even.
What's your name?
Nathan. My name is Nathan. I'm from Jamaica. I live in Ocho Reyes. This is Ocho Reyes you are into right now, and now you are going on the cruise, on a tour at least. I'm going to show you a very nice place around Ocho Reyes here, such as the Don Fall, Shaw Park Garden, Rainforest area. Yes, yes, and the plantation. Okay, and I know you're going to enjoy yourself.
What the?
Where the rum come from, the rum come from, the rum come from. Take me to Jamaica where the rum come from, where you can have all the fun.
We're from Minnesota.
Minnesota, oh, there's a lot of fun is around here.
Snow.
This guy look like he want to take over the wheel. Come over here, man. You want to
It's backwards.
This backward?
Yeah.
No, man. Maybe if you spend a few days here, you'll be able to know, you know.
I suppose they come up there and they do.
What happens? Is there any policeman if you break the law?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
we're
we got a lot over here. So we just stick by the law, you know.
You don't stick by the law.
Yeah, we stick by the
Oh,
law.
I thought you said well. Okay, now what? I'm going to see this law at work right about now, I think.
Oh, but keep in mind,
Well, it's not too much sun today. It's very cool and nice around here. Not raining in here.
What was the temperature?
Oh, the temperature this morning maybe about 60, 70.
always humid like this country?
Is it always this humid then, or humider?
Happy to get to live. Well, this is the school over here. It carried 2,500 children.
What time does school start?
This one?
Yeah.
That's a high school over here.
Oh yeah, it's just a
jungle
pension plan. This reminds me that
That's your ship over there.
What garden is this? The fern garden?
Yeah, I'm buying. How much tomato? $2.75.
American money?
Yes.
Are the
Oh yeah. Now we are going into the forest area. The mountains. About 20 miles away up in the mountain, heading for the ocean. But the government changed it over and put the river on the other side of the hill. We're going to stop at the river when we're going back to the Duns River, you know. And down, and coming down is all the way he'll come down. So you use a lot of fluid, go up, then you're coming back down, you take it easy. As you go along here, first of all, our country here in Jamaica is 485 square mile large. Consists of 3.5 million people we have living. Our most industry here is tourism and bananas. And well, we have a few little coffee, but not too much, you know. We export a little coffee, not too many coffees anyhow. We keep it here for ourselves. If you come over and want a couple bottle to buy, we can sell you also.
How much is your Blue Mountain?
Blue Mountain coffee, that's the very best strong vending around here. Such as you go along, you see everybody coming out, selling their crafting and all those stuff. When you get out to do your buying, carving, you bargain first before you start to pick up your, you see what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
If you don't bargain, then you'll pay too much money for small things.
Yeah.
So you bargain and then you make a good price after.
Right.
Don't say the driver tell you to bargain anyhow, you know. That be just between me and you, because I don't want you to lose a lot of money anyhow. So I'm just telling you that when you, okay, $40 cities, no, I give you 20. Okay, no problem, give me 20. You see what I mean? You save money.
Yeah.
If they just says $40 and you pay $40, you lose money, man. So you know that bargain. So, video man.
Yes.
Welcome to Fern Gully. No problem.
Thank you.
First time to Jamaica?
Yes.
Yeah, man, welcome to our jungle. Jungle? Yeah. When you show the picture, we'll show you all that, you know?
Show you Jamaican
Well,
souvenir
this
when you
is
show the picture. Rainy forest.
Old riverbed, you know? The water been running here maybe about 80, 90 years before we were born, you know? And then afterward they changed the water from here and then...
I have to remember that. They used to be the water.
Yes. Yeah, the riverbed. Please get on that road. Yeah, the slow one, riverbed. That's something you see the Yes. 1992. That's right. And the water. Yeah.
I'm a Minnesota girl where we have the wood and the pine trees, so I can understand why you don't have a lot to build wood out of, do you?
Yeah.
What is your biggest tree?
Well, we got a couple
What
of
do
big
you,
ones.
what do you use?
Mahogany.
Mahogany?
And cedar.
And cedar? Oh,
Yeah,
cedar's
that-
beautiful if you can find a good cedar tree.
Yes, cedar tree. They have big ones in here too, up in the hills.
Here, Bob.
Yeah.
Where do they live then here?
Take one.
Gusty, did they call you a cheap ass?
What did they call?
Did they call you a cheap ass?
Oh, did they call you cheap?
That's so neat.
Well, I thought that's a little toy for the kids. You got one too?
Thank you.
Jesus, Mom. What?
I can.
These are the ripe ones. The one with the red are the ripe ones. And this is the green one. We have to pick it up with our hand like this. Open the palm of your hand. Open the palm of your hand and we put it to dry. After this is
That's the
dry,
Blue Mountain coffee that we're talking about.
we
Okay.
roast them and we grind them and put it in a bottle. And
Doesn't
that.
smell like coffee.
Well, it has to be roast
move again.
first. Well, this one is much different. Smell like it.
They just picked the red one.
Yes, that's right. That's what I get the pimento all spice. That's how we get the clove one. Smell is different. Yeah, that's very much different.
Dad, back up a little.
That is the lemongrass. You boil it in water, sweet with sugar, milk, and drink. And then you get the same taste like the smell of bacteria. And it keeps you warm inside. Well, this one is different. Look at it. You know what's its name? Shake it.
Shaky.
It's nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, nutmeg, it's just,
Well,
sorry.
that's okay.
Well, this bean is inside. That's why we put in eggnog, puddings, or cake.
Nutmegs.
Yeah. If you travel on a ship or a plane,
Cake.
that's where we get the aftershave lotion
That's
from.
with a bean.
We use it also for the
Great on
meat,
it, you know.
Yep.
preserving
How
of
much
meat.
does nutmeg sell round up here?
Well, it's
Well,
sold by the bag
that's
like
what
this,
I
about,
carry to show you, you know.
$2 in your money.
you.
Yeah, generally what we do from on top of it.
This is not the one, one.
This is how they fix their cars.
Yes, this is how they fix the cars, and as you notice, the tall. Right now, they have.
I got that, Dad.
This is where they have.
Hey, Daddy, you want the other thing?
Well, this is what it's like working at
That's where
Goodyear.
they fix.
Delbert, there's a little bridge over there. There's a Should I take so you can be in them? Over there, there's a better picture. Uncle Patty.
I was just trying to get. That's all a bunch of shit.
Put it inside here. You got to move the camera? Put it down on the other side.
Over. Holy smokers!
Watch out the shoes, guys.
Wish you could go look right down the falls.
These are hibiscus from way out here pretty here though. You can still go down further, huh? I wonder if you can walk this down here. Hey, Delbert.
Best to go up there, I'll take your picture. Yeah, you bet. Come on. I'll go stand up there. Patty's coming. Look at how the current is twisty here. Comes in over there, comes in. Now you're gonna get all full of glancing here and then they cruise down this way here. I'll go stand by that right there.
What camera do you want now so you're not going?
Still photo. Why would you want it on there?
Well, why not?
A little bit. That's still photo? Okay, we'll get this.
Keep going.
A race boat in the street.
This is a shopping mall in Jamaica.
It's Panziana, the name of it. Yes, but the kind of potato that we raise here is sweet.
Patty, take a picture of him squatting like that.
Yeah.
Patty wants to take a picture.
Well, lots of main food here. No more.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Sugar cane.
Yes, a sugar cane. And then the bananas again right there. Sugar cane and bananas.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh, we're having fun. Have you seen the ice?
Not yet.
Sculpture? Turn around and
Remember, you only got that much film left.
Have you got the cap off? No.
Look at that Indian, how they make the different colors on the face.
It's all out of watermelon?
This is.
It's all watermelon.
This is great. This is Indian. Let's see. I'm gonna take a couple of pineapples on this patty.
How to make it?
Or Wednesday, whenever Wednesday is. Yeah.
Chicken up behind it.
Oh, coconut. Oh,
Fatty snake.
Yeah, that and the chicken, or the peacock rather.
Here's the shark.
Here he's trying to get through picking him.
Banana with the shark. Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Go right now. I don't know if I can get it. Standing in the middle of the ship. Moving about 20 miles an hour. There's a rainbow right behind the boat. It's kind of half raining right now. Everybody come off of the deck and went down the stairs. This is the back of the boat looking through the back. This is the line to get wait to get into the captain's cocktail night. Black suit and tie.
What suits to? Nobody will know anything what we're talking about.
They'll think, what type of those people? No problem. Not at all. You can take my picture. Dollar for taking my picture. You get a nice picture. You get me a American, yeah. I'm American
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from the beautiful country of Greece, Captain Nick.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
On behalf of Regency Cruises, my crew and myself, I take this opportunity to welcome all of you on board the Regent Star. It is a great pleasure for me to have you with us. I hope you enjoy this cruise and you have good memories from the places that you will visit and from the ship to take back home with you. Once again, welcome on board and thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And now, the Chief Engineer, Nikos from Greece. The Staff Captain, Captain Vasilis from Greece. The Chief Radio Operator, Sotiris from Greece. The Chief Purser, Keith from England. The ship's doctor, Carl Carlos from Colombia. The chief housekeeper Jadwiga from Poland. The food manager, Carlos from Spain. Our chef, Yves from France. The maître, Umberto from Italy. The bar manager Manolo from Spain. And you already know our cruise director Patrick Morey from United States.
He was good. Good.
We've got it somewhere. We got all that together.
Do you hear? Cheers. Thank you very much.
This is what they call the captain's night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Nick and the senior officers and department heads of the Regent Star.
Table for six. This is the dining room.
Delbert, now this is what's called living. This is the top of the world right here.
Are we having fun yet?
We're having fun.
You didn't take pictures of Denver Falls, did you?
Yeah.
You got nice pictures on the show.
Show you the same thing, no problem.
Give me a dollar. I'm using baseball things. Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi is one of the finest in New York men.
This is going into the Panama Canal, just waiting to go in. We're getting cleared.
Wrong flight. Can't hardly take it.
We'd like to send a very warm welcome to all of you to the Panama Canal. Well, as you noticed, when we first entered the breakwaters that we have in the background, our first Panama Canal pilots took over the navigation and command of the vessel from the master. We have Captain Clark that has the first big hat, and watching down from the lake, Captain Fowler will be taking over. So their first Canal pilot has the full responsibility of getting us safely through the Panama Canal today. And ship, he takes all the measurements and is based in 100 cubic feet of available cargo space below deck. So if the vessel has no cargo, we charge $1.60 a ton. If the vessel is loaded, $2.01 a ton.
He's explaining how much it costs to go through the canal.
That the vessel, an average size ship pays about $30,000 to use the Panama Canal. Now that same ship not using the canal had to go around the tip of South America. It would be all the highest pole for many years was held by the equivalent of number 2. But as
I have to just run in the bus stop for a half hour.
Yesterday I ran into.
Oh, that's a good one.
I've been talking to Jim Cobb.
You can see the 3 logs that lift you. Like yours. 85 feet or 7 stories you're lifted.
Yeah.
Just like your little sponge there.
Yeah, just like in the microwave, that's what it is.
Control tower right there.
Maybe it doesn't have dug it out deep. Maybe it's filling in with silt. That little Jeep drove across there. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's a drawbridge. They'll draw that up as you go in.
I saw a vehicle drive across there.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know, see, there it goes up the road. See it go? That's what I saw go right in front of us. I suppose there's a road.
Drawbridge.
They actually pull the ship through. What do they do?
Guide you from side to side. How come you don't have your swimsuit on?
Isn't that cute? That little train is pulling it. 2 of them.
So you don't bump the sides.
These guys don't pull us up, they just let me up there so we remain sensible.
Not ship needed there.
We're gonna look like we're gonna get it there.
Looks like we can get it there. I thought it was staying back there. What's your? Yeah, there you go. In the back there.
This is all commanded by one man at this point in time. He does all the commanding. Oops, I'm commanded board. Wait, no, let's change our mind. Let's get a little bit this way. No, go once more.
We'll get somewhere.
And I think. Oh, he's backing up. Yep. He can't. He can't. Oh, I think I can. I think I can. Oh, I thought I
So you will let me go in front, you go in front of you? So I can, thank you very much.
Yes,
thanks.
The power is on. Up here.
Where's our bag? Well, we're moving around.
Non mi portare di qua.
another ship coming in over there on that lock.
10 minutes to fill this big tub. If we're level with this, that's how far from the top we're getting. We're almost to the top.
Irene. We're not in Irene.
It's turning to the right. Clockwise.
What
this
wheel
way.
is bigger?
I don't know, you can't see the bigger wheel. Someone hit stop.
Moving quite rapidly now.
Roller coaster ride.
Well, this is the start of the next lock, right? The height.
Yeah. So here's the lock
See
door.
how low we are?
Here's the lock door.
See him. Yeah.
No, I think that they get double.
Young man.
This must be a shallow when we go up.
Water.
Yeah, take the bow, but this side, you notice it more.
Crossways, like if you just get that.
There, Clark, like right now. Look at Clark.
See, we go with it.
But this side is worse, I think.
Going from side to side for some reason worse than.
Yeah, you're pitching more this
Well,
way,
it's,
more than
he
anything.
probably hasn't got the stabilizers on.
Look at that, that's almost 5 feet now.
Only thing I could do is point at the railing.
You got to point at something there that's the back of the railing.
We're trying to show how much the ship was
You
rocking,
don't think I should say that one about the right?
how slow it goes.
Such emotion, he got out and whipped it. The second time he got out and whipped it again. The third time he got out and shot it. And Lena got so mad at him.
Only when Patty leans that one way, it does it. See, watch, she'll move a little bit, and it'll tip the other way.
That's
Not
once.
bad. Watch, what?
Once.
It ain't rocking. It's hard to even hang on.
I'll hold on to the back of the camera. Oh God, they just fly.
These are good jet
Go out the
skis.
front.
It's weird how you get a big hole in the water after you get a wave. Looks just like the lake of the woods up there. Like the first night how windy it was, it rained.
You gotta tell. Oh, there's my cork.
You've got no chance of winning any money at all. So don't bother coming in because we're on a close tonight. Okay?
Say your name now
Yeah. Natalie.
and where you're from.
England.
See, we won't get home from this San Josie or George Hamilton Day until
They
9
wouldn't sway
o'clock.
around in the crowd. They don't want people right up on stage.
You're right, sweetheart. Come in the door.
What's it mean when the green light blinks, Mom?
They were pretty rugged.
How could we work Notoriega? Notoriega is
Noriega.
Ready for the tour? This is our bathroom. This is the toilet. This is the shower. This is the sink. And that's the tour of the bathroom. Turn it up.
Say good day,
Good day.
like the Swedish lady did.
Good day.
Much of our room is
Hi.
This is how Dad goes formal.
Ready to go to the formal dinner.
Who said it wasn't? Who said it wasn't
What?
formal tonight?
I said it.
Yeah, it does.
Didn't say that.
Oh, getting ready for the last big night out.
Some bad film here.
Oh, he left the camera on.
Oh my, you've got that.
Stand up and show us what you look like, Arlene.
With the shoes or without the shoes?
Did you get it rewound yet?
Yeah, I got it. I just put it on my spot.
Oh, well, we gotta get.
You gonna go to Usher Church now, Gussie?
Yeah.
We're on our
This is what the hall looks like where we stayed.
Don't stand like that. Put your hands in front of you.
Ballpark in the center.
Take pictures now and tell them.
Go give Mom a Merry Christmas kiss now.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
And they all were there for at least 36 hours.
It's hard to stand still in here.
Yeah, what's room is right down
We're tipping over.
the tree. No, they were holding it.
That's all. Walk right up.
Give him a Christmas kiss.
Give me a Christmas kiss. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. Christmas 1990.
And a happy good
Region
night.
Star.
And a happy good night.
I'm gonna take a tray just in case. Look at the pig with a carrot out of it.
Is that a real pig?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's warm in here.
Now, what would that be made out of?
This flour or something.
You don't care.
Arlene's tree there, I was going to put these on.
My mother doesn't like me fussy.
Just finished. Participating on that. I'm just looking. Give it to me.
I'll take one small piece.
Oh, this is small. Thank you.
Chocolate?
Patty, back up.
That's good. Big smile. All right. Excuse me, ma'am. Right on the
We're all waiting. No, I just got it out. Take a picture where they plop.
Way out there. When we were here, there were no cars. Very few. We never had motorcycle, motorbike.
Why?
Okay.
Yeah, Brian, I think it would be a good idea to wait till we close the door before we stay. Two more now. Stay. One more. That's it. That's it. You got it. I got one more now. One more. One more. There you go. Okay, you want to sit right over here, Delna?
Here, wherever you say.
Okay.
Oh, good. I got
The first time since I left home, I wish I brought my camcorder with me.
I hope it works.
Oh, it worked.
I was wondering what speed to put it at. I never used the shutter speed.
Okay, could you start off down just one
automatic?
Yeah, just a little bit that way.
It's got an auto, but you can also manually do it.
Yes,
like
yeah.
1,000 to 2,000 speed, but you gotta usually have a tripod
Just secure it.
a little shake blur.
Yeah. Probably better off on auto. It'll pick it up.
To open it, simply take that little red tab and snap it down, just like you would on a beer can or a Coca-Cola can. Take the red tab in the palm of your hand and push it forward. This will release a hook on inside the bottom can.
You're about 2 feet off the sand either side.
Okay, you'll notice that you have a mouthpiece here that resembles that of a snorkel or a scuba regulator. Insert this section into your mouth and bite down on the two little tabs, one on either side. Take the nose clamps, put the nose clamps over your nose, and bring the headband over the top of your head. Okay, those of you that are taking photographs down here today, I suggest that you do not use each one of the viewports. We do have some fish finder cards and also some coral cards. Now these will help you to identify some of the different types of fish and corals that we'll be seeing down here today. Of course, I'll be helping you out as much as I can from the rear of the submarine. Now if, for instance, if I say something will be on the starboard, we are coming up to a coral reef on both sides of the submarine. Now on top of the coral reef, you'll notice that we have two types of coral. We do have a hard coral and a soft coral. Your hard corals are your rocky or your stony type corals. Your soft corals, well, these are your plant-like corals, the ones that are more or less wavering in the currents. Okay, right now you'll notice some of the feathery type objects that are growing on top of the reef. These are what are known as sea plumes. Now, sea plumes are real good indicators of just exactly how your currents are running. If they're just barely wavering, that means that we have a light to a moderate current. If they're laying over and quivering, well, that means we've got a good strong current. From the looks of the sea plumes right now, it does look like we do have a pretty good strong current that's blowing down here at this time. Okay, down low over here right now on the port side, you'll notice some of the little bluish colored fish. They're iridescent. They have a black stripe going down their back, and they're only about 2 to 3 inches long. Now, these are what are known as blue chromas. Now, blue chromas are entirely blue. When I say they're entirely blue, I mean even their bones and teeth are blue. Now, how do we know their bones and teeth are blue? Well, one day we had to pick a few of them out from between our propellers, so you might say we found out the hard way. Now, you'll also notice some of the blackfish that are swimming along over here, the ones that are outlined in white, and they're swimming along with their anal fins and dorsal fins. Those are what are known as black durgeons. Now, black durgeons are part of the triggerfish family. They have a spike on the top of their head that once they become a little frightened or nervous, that spike will become erect and they'll back themselves into a hole or a crevice on the reef. This is part of their defense system. Okay, also right now over here on the port side, you'll notice some of the grayish looking fish down here, the ones that has the bright yellow tail, a bright yellow stripe down their side, and bright yellow fins. Those are what are known as yellow goatfish. Okay, coming back over here onto the starboard side once again. Okay, you'll notice the rainbow colored fish right now, right on top of the reef. These are what are known as rainbow parrotfish. There are roughly about 18 different. Okay, coming up also over here right now on our starboard side, we have another nice school of the yellow goatfish over here. These are the grayish colored fish, the ones that has the bright yellow fins and the bright yellow tail and a bright yellow stripe down their side. Now we do have quite a few of the little blue chromas that are up on top of the reef over here, on both sides of the submarine. Okay, down low over here right now on our starboard side, you'll notice the whitish looking fish, the one that has the black stripe going down its tail. That's what is known as a grunt. Now the reason they call them grunts is because whenever anybody goes fishing and they happen to catch a grunt, when they bring them into the boat, they will grunt like a human being.
Yeah, because he said it was called.
Okay, you'll notice some of the round cylindrical objects down here, the ones that has the holes at the top. These are what are known as tube sponges. Matter of fact, anything you see down here that has a hole at the top, more likely will be one kind of a sponge or another. Okay, those of you that are over here on the starboard side, if you look straight down your viewports right now, you will be able to get a good idea of the incline on the wall. Now the wall will vary anywhere from a 60-degree incline to a sheer drop-off. We are almost 100 to 150 yards, and then drop down again to about 4,000 feet. Now the wall extends. Now I tried that last week myself, but I'm afraid my wife caught me. Okay, coming up over here on the starboard side in just a few minutes, we will be coming up to a nice piece of black coral. We'll be coming up to it here in just a little bit. It will remind you of some greenish fern. Here it comes right now. It's right on top of this other coral head. Here it is, right here. That's it right here. Now this is actually black coral. Black coral is the slowest growing coral here on the reef. As a matter of fact, it will grow roughly about 1/4 of an inch in diameter every 100 years. Now black coral at this depth is too soft for the jewelers to use. The coral that the jewelers use has to be gotten at a depth of anywhere from 190 to 300 feet of water. Okay, you'll notice some of the purplish looking rods that are growing from the reefs down here. Some are deep purple in color, others are more of a maroonish in color. These are what are known as rope sponges. Also bluish in color. They're anywhere from 1 to about 8 inches long. These are what are known as Creole wrasse. Now, generally you'll see your Creole wrasse swimming in a fairly good sized school. So again. those of you that are over here on the starboard side, if you look straight down into this sand chute down here, we got a turtle swimming over here. He's swimming up on that sand chute. He's on top of the coral reef right now. That's what is known as a hawksbill turtle.
Oh, turtle. Look at the turtle. This side, yeah.
These. That's a nice, good, clean shot of that turtle. We do have quite a few of the Creole wrasse that are swimming by also over here right now. You all want to see that turtle over here on the other side? Yeah. All right, our pilot's going to turn around, and we're going to try and get that turtle over here on the port side.
It's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, here right now. We should have that turtle coming up in just a little bit. Right now we do have a large school of the black durgeons over here on the port side right now. These are the black fish that are outlined in white, and they're swimming along with their anal fins and dorsal fins. Now they have a little spike on the top of their head that once they become a little frightened or nervous, that spike will become erect, and they'll back themselves into a hole or a crevice on the reef. This is part of their defense system. Okay, we also have quite a few of the little ground chromas over here on the port side.
On the port side, the turtles settle down into a little hole on top of that coral reef, so you can see a shell.
Okay, look at the size of this grouper over here, because if the sand should settle on top of the coral, it would starve the coral of its much needed oxygen and sunlight it needs to survive. Okay, right now, also over here on the starboard side, you notice that long, slender fish swimming on by.
Yeah.
It's silverish in color. That's what is known as a mackerel. As a matter of fact, that's what was known as a Spanish mackerel. Okay, we're going to try and, we got the turtle once again over here. We're going to try and put him once again over here on our port side, since everybody missed it here on the port side. It'll be right inside of this one sand chute coming up in just a little bit.
Looks like another one sitting over there. Way over though. Can't spot it.
Okay, we got the sand chute coming into view. Anybody see the turtle yet? Yeah. There he is. He's just forward of us right now. There. There he goes, he's trying to come. There he goes, he's still he's starting to move once again. As I said, I want to shell. Now actually, some of your turtles are... Okay, we do have quite a few of the little blue chromas over here right now on the starboard side here, along with some of the black durgeons as well. Okay, right now you'll notice the black and white striped fish here on the starboard side. The stripes are going horizontally. These are what are known as striped princess parrotfish. Now there are roughly about 18 different varieties of parrotfish down here, and hopefully we'll see a good majority of that 18 today. Okay, right on top of the reef over here right now on the port side, you'll notice the roundy shaped fish, the ones that are bluish in color. They have a white diamond towards the back end of their tail. Those are what are known as blue tangs. Now, blue tangs are part of the surgeonfish family. As a matter of fact, we have the whole medical staff down here. We do have doctor fish, nurse sharks, and surgeonfish. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a heck of a color change down here. As a matter of fact, if anybody's wearing any bright red in their clothing, if they look down at it, it would not appear to be as bright red as it was on the surface. As a matter of fact, if you looked over at your neighbor's lips would almost give you a kind of a purplish tint to it. Give your neighbor a great big smile. Oh my goodness, what's happening to those teeth? They're turning pink. In salt water, your colors will be filtered out. Now, one of your first colors to be filtered out are your bright reds. That's why they appear to be more purplish in color. Now the reason why your teeth are kind of pinkish in color is because of the high concentrates of ultraviolets down here. Okay, right now over here on our port side, we are passing over a sand. Now whenever we're going over a sandy area, let's keep a sharp eye open for stingrays. What's that? Okay, coming up over, this is where you'll more than likely see your stingrays. Okay, right now over here on the port side, you'll notice that one large white fish. He has a black hood going down its face. That's what is known as a hogfish. Okay, right. Looks like our pilot's going to try and chase that stingray. Maybe we might be able to catch up to it. Okay, down low over here right now, right at the very base of the reef, you'll also notice that two-tone colored fish. It has a bright yellow head with a silverish colored tail. That's what is known as a yellow-headed wrasse. Okay, coming back over here right now onto the port side, you'll notice that rainbow-colored fish swimming on top of the reef. That's what is known as a rainbow parrotfish. Okay, down low over here right now, we also have a beautiful queen angelfish. It's that purplish-colored fish, the one that had the bright yellow tail. If you would have looked closely, you would have noticed that it had a deep purple crown right on the top of its head. Now, your queen angels are your most colorful of all of your angelfish. Okay, right now over here on our port side, you'll notice the large gray fish over here, the one that has the yellow. There he goes, he's going off again. They are graceful. They're going across this shell. That's another small hawksbill turtle. Well, we got... Okay, we got a green... Oh, over there. Okay, coming up on the starboard side. In the sand, we're going to have a large green moray eel coming up. His head will be sticking out. There'll be a large angelfish that will be close to it. Anybody spot it? It'll be coming up, and it'll be right at the very base of the reef.
There's a moray eel down there.
Anybody see it yet?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Where's the moray eel?
There's something large in there.
You just sit there.
See? Hear the back?
Big one?
There's something large right in there.
That's the moray eel.
Where?
Because the angelfish is right over the top of it. See his head sticking out? Moray eel over here on the port side. Okay, what you're going to do is you will see a couple of... Here we have a... No, that's a green moray. There he is. Okay, well, the nice size angelfish that are along with it. Actually, as I was saying a while ago, your angelfish are known as your romantics of the sea because once they'll mate forever. Follow suit by starving itself to death. I guess they never heard of that old American cliche. There's always more fish in the sea. A large, broad, black and white stripe is going vertically down its body. It's right there, right at the very base of the reef. We do have quite a... We have a few of the little blue pumas that are down here right now on the starboard side. Over a nice piece of brain coral. It's about 2.5, 3 foot in diameter. The reason they call that brain coral is because the lines in it does resemble that of the human brain. Brain coral is one single animal, and the lines in it, well, they help it to feed. When one part of the coral feeds, the whole coral will feed. Brain coral is one of your slower growing corals here on the reef. It will grow roughly about 1/2 centimeter every year. circle head with a bright yellow tip. They're only about 1 to 3 inches long. These fish have a name, I'm sure, you would not want to name your sons after. These are what are known as berry basslets. Okay, you'll notice some of the coral heads down here, the ones that are large mounds, the ones that have little bunches of little circles all over the top of it. Well, this is what is known as star coral. Now, each one of those circles are what are known as a polyp, and it takes a whole colony of polyps to make up one good-sized star coral. Now, atop all of your hard corals, you will have a very thin layer of tissue. This thin layer of tissue is roughly about 1/4 the thickness of your own skin, and it is very delicate. As a matter of fact, it's so delicate that if a scuba diver came down here and just placed his hands on top of the hard corals, he can damage this tissue that's growing on top of the hard corals. Now we do have quite a few of the Creole wrasse over here. Okay, right now you'll notice the large gray angelfish over here. He's completely gray except for his pectoral fins, which are yellow. Now your gray angels are the largest of your angelfish family.
Oh, look at the turtle.
Okay, we got another turtle going by over here on our starboard side right now. It's another big turtle. Actually, that is, and a female turtle is by the size of their tail. If they have a large tail, that means they're a female turtle. If they have a small tail, that means they're a male. That's another black grouper over there, right in the middle of the sand chute. Okay, you'll notice some of the tannish-looking rods that are growing from the reef down here. They're almost fuzzy in appearance. These are what are known as sea rods or sea whips. Now down low over here, you'll notice some of the bright orangish-looking sponge that's growing from the reef. It's very thin and very flat. So this is what is known as orange elephant-eared sponge.
Those little guys are the little black ones. Those little fans. I know, look like little feathers.
Their digestive systems and be excreted as sand. Now some of your larger parrotfish are known to excrete as much as 3 tons of sand a year just by themselves. So the next time you're walking down a romantic beach with your favorite boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, maybe somebody else's husband or wife, and you have a very romantic moon above and the sand feels just the eels are your nocturnal animals as well, along with octopus and crabs. Of a conch. Actually, you'll notice that they all have their heads pointing in the same direction. What they're doing is they're feeding off the plankton that the currents are bringing by. Now, if you feed them, they will sink down totally into the sand. Starboard side. There he goes. He's swimming right on top of the sand, swimming away from the submarine. That's a southern stingray. As I said a while ago, the fish that's right over there. Okay, down over here right now on the port. We do have quite a few of the little. Appears to be very similar to that of a torpedo. Here it comes, it'll be coming in. There it is right there. It's laying right here in the middle of the sand right now. Now I'm not going to say for sure that is a torpedo. I don't know what it is, but it does resemble that of a torpedo. Besides, we had when we started taking passengers, we had to make sure that we didn't carry no more torpedoes aboard the starboard side, along with the anchor chain. I believe that's about a 12-ton anchor, and each, as I said a while ago, each one of those links weighs about 80-some pounds apiece.
Look at that darn thing.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid we've reached the end of our dive. I sure hope everybody had a nice dive.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay, at this time this gives me a little bit of a chance to 28,000 pounds or 49 tons. It was built in Vancouver, British Columbia by the Subaquatic Development Corporation at a cost of $2.8 million. Now we have another submarine that's exactly like this in Barbados. We also have one in St. Thomas, one in Kona, Hawaii, one in Waikiki, and one in Guam. And just about a couple of weeks ago, we put one in Aruba. Now these are all a little bit larger. They're 68 foot long, and they're able to carry 48 passengers instead of 28. Now I'm sure that everybody has seen what the waves look like.
Jesus, it's a little hot here. Just take a still photo.
That's making time already. I think Papa just found Evelyn.
I think Gussie's looking for something lost. He must have lost his keys for his new truck. Fatty picking for
Found some pretty ones, pink ones.
and Gussie's doing the same. It's like picking aluminums. It's like garage sailing.
Out from the sugar cane. that place there, so the donkey would walk in circle because there's no way for him to go.
Sure.
So they put a big pot, then they would get a very big pot and catch the juice and boil it to make sugar.
Red strain.
What kind of stuff? Just like selling bread. Just selling.
So for a winter, you can put it out here for $300 for it.
Do they have
those rate efficiency?
do they have
Each one.
He used to over there, and also the Holiday Inn. Used to own by him, the one that we just passed. She's still at trial, the place I'm telling you about. She's in Golden Girls. I think it's what Rose. Happy.
Yes.
As you notice right there. One of those houses that you see maybe Jamaican likes to have a big family. I'm from a family of 12. When they fall off, so when the slave would come and said, the master would say, it's time to cut the sugar cane. He would say, no. He said, I know.
Well, if you just come here and get a room and just stay in the area, you know.
There's our ship way over there.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
It's about 3 miles.
It was Duma?
There's our ship again.
Yeah. Well, with glasses on, it looks a lot greener.
They don't like that on the ship. You're pushing him in.
Daddy'd have to save me.
107 it is. It's almost time to go home.
You pull me under.
Yeah. There's Gussie doing what he does best.
Red stripe.
Home brew.
Just like Schaefer's. This is the next place we're staying at.
You get an atmosphere with it. You have to send an atmosphere with it.
There's Miss Daisy.
This is called Calypso Punch. Good.
That's not an automatic.
You know you had it on. It was on.
The red dot is blinking.
When the green light is on.
That happened more than once already.
Oh, sorry.
Or give him $4 or whatever.
I'm any Jamaican.
We'll give him American.
She got us one.
Oh, why are you taking it?
You can't read corner of Austria.
Yeah, you can go through enough.
All hand carved.
Mahogany.
Something else.
That tree is just huge. Oh, look at that one with the palm.
Those are some kind of cactus what we use to wash our hair. See it there? It's made from they made shampoo from that.
Where?
It's called. See it there? It's
Oh,
called
yeah.
tuna. See, I'm pointing right there.
The
to
red stuff, that's how you
It looks like a cactus there.
It's like a shampoo.
called tuna shampoo.
Tuna?
We have it. Tuna.
Does it smell like tuna too?
Yeah. Oh, this is what you're talking aloe vera. This is what
Yeah, that's it. We got that.
it stinks.
It stinks.
I don't like it.
Oh, it's a little tart. Sap for sunburn.
Yeah.
We have that real nice.
Aloe vera.
Sunburn and so forth.
Good for sunburn.
Then the sugar canes, right? Run to the other side.
This is the beer from Jamaica. This is the yo-yo. Patty can show you what it is. Bunch of nuts and stuff. Hold it sideways.
There's Jamaica on the top.
All the posters or cards. And then some old Kentucky coffee.
Old Jamaica liqueur.
Jamaica. And some little samples of rum.
Banana rum.
And some banana rum.
Coconut rum.
Some coconut, like my honey's rum. This is the Grand Cayman Islands.
This is a postage stamp. And this is a thimble.
Can't get it there.
Try and move it. These shells.
You don't have to show them. From the beach.
The starfish.
Christmas ornaments we're going to make. And my hat.
There's some.
From the ship.
These are the ports that we went in.
This is my foot.
This is from this is Montego Bay. This is Ocho Rios. Panama Canal. Puerto Moen is Costa Rica, and Grand Cayman Islands is British West Indies. A little bit.
It's from the ship.
This stuff is from Costa Rica. My hammock, I forgot that. And this is Asti, she's from France. She's a French poodle.
Asti. Hi, where's the kitty? Where's Barley? Can you dance? Can you dance?
Dance.
Dance. Dance. And this is what we were thinking about when we were on our cruise all the time, what we were missing at home. It's called white powder snow. Really calm day today, about 20 degrees. A pretty wreath we got from Arlene.
Out in the hall said I should come in this door and find the little ice cubes here for Ole. Boy, I think I got in the wrong place. Huh? Boy, ice cubes, ain't that something though? In Minnesota we want ice. Ole goes out to the lake and he cuts the hunk out and brings it back. I got a pound for days to get them little hunks. Boy, that must be nice. Ole didn't come down tonight, I don't think. I don't see him out there. Yeah, he's a little embarrassed. He got a couple of black eyes, you know. Yeah. We was to church last Sunday and he got them there. Wouldn't have been so bad, but we stood up to sing a song. The lady in front of us stood up to sing the song. By golly, only noticed she had a little bit of the dress caught up in behind her there, you know. He just reached up and pulled it down. Oh, I tell you, she got so mad she turned around and she loved him right in the eye. Oh, something terrible. Well, I tell you, I only figured if that's the way she was going to be about it, he would just put it back where he found it. Ole didn't want to come down tonight. He's got two black eyes, you know. Yeah. What about that trip down here? Wasn't that something? Boy, that big airport by Minneapolis. We thought that was so much fun. All in our suitcases in out of the buggy and waiting for the plane. But you know, there was a lot of other people waiting there too. Why, we noticed a couple of nuns standing over there waiting for time to pass. One of them saw the little scale there, and she thought maybe she'd put the penny in. See what she'd get for a fortune. So she stepped on the scale and put a penny in, and out came that little fortune card, and it said, "You weigh 110 pounds, and you are about to fart." She looked at the other sister by her and said, "This is terrible." She says, "Why don't you put the penny in and see what you get?" So the other sister put the penny in and pulled out the little fortune card, and by golly, she says, "You weigh 120 pounds and you are about to fart." Oh, my goodness, that was terrible. That was terrible. I wonder what would happen if they both stepped on the scale and put the penny in. They tried that. They got to the back. They got them both on the scale, put the penny in. Out came the fortune card, and it says, "You weigh 230 pounds, and with all your farting around, you just missed your plane. The one can't go back." Well, no, I ain't done yet. No, I ain't done. I ain't found the ice cubes yet. Yeah, you say so, Manny. I was going to tell you about Lars and Lars and Hans. They was going down the street the other day in their car, and they saw on the gas station that if you get the free fill of gas, you could get, with every free fill, you get a little sex. My golly, they thought that would be pretty good. So they wheeled in there and filled up the tank, and then in and said, "We got the tank full, now we'll take our little free coupon here and go." No, the attendant said it would be a little bit more than that, you see. You would have to guess the number from 1 to 10. So Lars thought about it for a while, and he says 7. And the attendant says, "No, that's wrong, that's wrong." So Sven, he thought about it a little bit, he says 4. No, the attendant says, "That's wrong, that's wrong." God, they got back out of the car, they got to thinking about it, and they thought, "What the hell, I think that thing is a little fixed. It's not possible to be like that." Oh, yes, Sven says, "Helga was down there just last week, and she won both times." Boy, we was going to bring Lars and Helga along with us this time, with Ole and me on this, but we had a little bit of sad news. Yeah. Helga, she done passed away, a week ago. But it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because she always had the wish that she wanted to be buried at sea.
You're in too
So
far.
Lars figured,
What do you mean
what the
in too
heck?
far?
So
In
just
her
as
too
good a
far?
time as any. Well, so he brought her along. But we ain't seen him for a couple of days. I think he's still out digging the grave. Well, that's not all that good sometimes, you know. What's this I hear? Somebody's got an anniversary tonight. My Lord, Ole and me have been married, what, about 50 years now? Wow. But somebody else here has been married 20 years today. John and Linda from Florida. Are they here? Give them nice people a hand. John and Linda. 20 years. Yeah, I don't know. Them young people nowadays, they always talking divorce, divorce. They don't stay together for nothing. Anything comes up, get the divorce, get the divorce. Ole and I, in our 50 years, we never talked divorce. Murder, yes. Divorce. But I don't know. 50 years Ole and I have been married. Well, we was sitting out in the front porch. Oh, we was sitting there rocking after being married 50 years. I said, Ole, you know, it's been a long, good 50 years, but I was just wondering. After all 50 years, you would tell me, have you ever been unfaithful to me? Oh, he thought a little bit and he said, well, that's a half of me. Yeah, there's been a couple of times. He said, but I tell you what, Lena, every time I was unfaithful, I put the bean in the cup. So he went to the cupboard, got out the cup, and sure shooting, there was 3 beans in the cup. Yeah. Ole thought for a while and he said, Lena, I'm being honest with you now. How about you? You ever been unfaithful to me? Well, I said, yeah, just a couple of times, you know. I did the same thing you did. I said, I put my beans in the glass. So I went to the cupboard and I got the glass. And I brought out my 3 beans and a $10 bill. Well, Ole said, he thought maybe I could understand the 3 beans. What about that $10 bill? Well, I said, well, Ole, you know full well, when beans got to $5 a bushel, I sold. Hey, I think I better go find the car. Besides, I think there's a fellow over there that wants to give me the beans.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lena from Minnesota, give her a round of applause, folks. Lena, come on back, take a bow. All the way from Minnesota, Lena. All right. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a performer on the...
Is it on automatic?
This is just a display that they had in a couple of the windows in the middle of the ship. Parrots, one of the shops. This is a display of one of the boards. It's not open right now. Some of the glass figurines. And so forth. One of the dining rooms, not the main dining room, this is where you can grab a quick lunch. Madonna carved into a watermelon, side of a watermelon by the chef. Today's specialty, chicken and ham. Here's the ham, one of the chef's carved. There's various other meat, chicken. Boat is really rocking today. We got about a 20-mile-an-hour wind. Can't even walk straight.
say we got a 20-mile-an-hour wind out here. Boats just can't hardly walk. You gotta walk like you're drunk. You might want to cover this thing here with the top. About 8-foot waves out there. One man, guy doing exercises. Mom's laying down getting a suntan. Having fun yet? Gives you an idea about how the ship is rocking. Nobody gets seasick anymore, everybody's used to it. Couple board on deck you can play. Gives you an idea of the length of the boat. 600 and some feet long.